Hi, folks. Welcome back to another Wednesday Wisdom. Thank you so much for being here. If you recognize my background or anything like that, that's right. I'm back in the mountains for the week. I'm in the midst of a move, but enough of that. This week, I'm really excited about this week's message because it came to me this morning on my run, and I was like, yes, this is good. I'm happy about this. What I want to encourage you with this week is to sit down and take some time to think about the things that you have accomplished, the things that you have already done to get to where you are now. I think it's really important that in the midst of, planning and scheming and dreaming about the future, that every once in a while we take a step back and we really evaluate where it is that we've come from, the things that we have grown past, the goals that we've already attained. When I arrived yesterday, my mother was like, "Oh my goodness, Anna, I haven't you look so healthy. You look incredible. You look great." And coming from my mother, that's an enormous compliment for many reasons. But I think the biggest one is that the last time that I kind of came home after being away for a long time was when I moved back to the US from Vietnam. And for those of you who know or don't know, I was very, very sick. My celiac disease had surfaced when I was in Vietnam. I was spending 3 to 4 days of the week in bed. I had gained a lot of weight because my food wasn't digesting well. Oh, I just looked terrible. My skin looked bad. My hair looked bad. I looked very unhealthy. And regardless of like any kind of physical things, I felt terrible as well. And how we feel on the inside always radiates to the outside, right? But coming home and having my mother say, "Wow, you look great," was really just kind of it just made me take some steps back. And it made me evaluate all of the things that I've accomplished since I came back. Not just with my health, but with my business, with my personal life. A lot of things have happened since then. And I'm really, really proud of the steps that I have taken in that time. And that came to me this morning while I was on my run. And I just thought, I think it's so important that we do this for ourselves. Someone else was online the other day. Brian Kramer, he was talking about, he took a picture of a building where him and his wife had their first office, and he had it on Facebook. And he was like, "Oh, I remember when we first started our business and how far we've come." And yes, those things, we don't celebrate what we have accomplished enough. I feel like we're in such a rat race to do things and go places and attain things that we forget about how far we've come, and we don't rejoice in those enough. We don't celebrate those enough. And I think that that's something really important and something we really should do, because it's going to give us ammunition. It's going to give us hope. It's going to give us energy and excitement to continue on what it is we want to do, what it is we want to attain, right? So 3 things. First thing is how to do this, how to kind of like get in this space. So first thing is, I want you to go into a room where you can be by yourself. Leave your cell phone alone. Leave your laptop alone. If you don't have a room, go to your bathroom. If you don't have a bathroom, maybe go sit in your car. Whatever it is, get in a place where nothing electronic is going to distract you, because you should be with yourself. And then when you get by yourself, I want you to really kind of start thinking about what it is that you've done, that you've already accomplished. Number 2 is, I want you to write down 5 things, okay? Now, if you're like me, that's a lot of years, right? I mean, like, if I think about all the things that I've accomplished, I could write a big, massive list. So just keep it to 5. And if you want to go more, okay? But think about things that you're really proud of. Write down things that have made like a huge impact, not just like, made it to the store yesterday. I want you to think about something huge, right? So for me, I am, one of the reasons that I'm a lot healthier now is because I really educated myself on having celiacs, and I educated myself on the things I can eat and I can't eat. And I've made the commitment to honoring that for my body. So that's definitely an accomplishment, because I gotta tell you, I had to give up pizza. Oh, I had to give up things that I absolutely love, but it's important for me, right? And I did it, and I'm still alive, and I still love food, and life is still good. So write down 5 things. And then what I want you to do is number 3 is to post it somewhere. Post it maybe in your bathroom next to your mirror, maybe on your desk next to your, laptop, workspace, whatever it is. Maybe post it in your car. I want you to post it somewhere where you're going to see it. And I want you to kind of go through these steps as often as you like, maybe once a month, once a quarter, even if it's just once a year. I want you to see the things that you have accomplished so that you have a moment to be proud of them. This is what I have for you this week. I think it's really crucial that we celebrate the wins along the way and don't just stay focused on all the things we want to do in the future. Celebrate you now, be proud of you now, and thank yourself for what you've done now. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, a fantastic week, and that you come hang out with me again next week. Thank you.